Welcome to A Double
Double
and Dice
with your host Kim.
and Jocelyn.
Pour your favorite beverage
Pull up a comfy chair.
because we are ready to roll.
Welcome to episode 151 of A Double and Dice. And today we are doing a special episode.
Super special.
Nothing to do with board games.
I mean, we'll have a dice bag at some point.
Yeah, we do have a dice bag. We'll talk about board games. But the main topic today is not board games.
No, it's not. It's a different type of game altogether.
The greatest game of all.
I mean,
Some people
debatable,
will
but okay.
Yes, I know. People will be like, no, it's hockey. You're in Canada. No. Remember, there's one Canadian team in this sport.
Lacrosse?
Across Canada, there's one Canadian team in this sport.
No, I said lacrosse.
Oh, lacrosse. I think you said across.
No, I said lacrosse. I don't even know if that's true or not.
I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of lacrosse teams across Canada. But that's not what we're talking about.
It's not. It's not.
Nope.
It's not lacrosse season.
It's a ball, there's a base and a ball. And you put it together.
I mean, that's one way to call it.
You get baseball.
Kim's favorite sport.
My favorite sport of all time. I've been playing. Okay, I will actually tell you a background story of how I got into this. But we're going to talk softball. We're going to talk baseball today because our Toronto Blue Jays are in the World Series after how many years, Jocelyn?
33? 32.
32
32.
years.
Yeah.
And Jocelyn will know I'm pretty crazy. We've canceled DCC night.
I mean, I offered to let you cancel DCC night.
Yeah.
You also watched the game in the background while playing DCC one night.
Yes. And Jordo and I canceled our Saturday night board games to watch the game.
So we should back up for people that don't know sports.
Sports. Oh, everybody knows baseball, I would say.
No, there are people that have no idea. There is one Major League Baseball team in Toronto for Canada. It's called the Toronto Blue Jays, and they've been here for how long, Kim? A lot of years.
Since 1977.
There you go. And they used to play at a place called Exhibition Stadium. See, I know things too.
Yes.
And then they built what was called the Sky Dome, and will forever be the Sky Dome, downtown Toronto. But they technically call it the Rogers Centre these days because it's sponsored.
Yep, Rogers owns it. Well,
Yep.
Rogers owns Toronto Blue Jays.
Do they own the Blue Jays?
I'm pretty sure they own the
I
Blue
thought they
Jays.
just owned the rights to the building, but they could have rights into the game. Anyway. So the Toronto Blue Jays last won 2 back-to-back World Series in the 90s. The early 90s. Which 90s, Kim?
1992 and 1993.
And in both of those years, similarly to right now, it is the end of October.
Yes.
My dad carved our Halloween pumpkins with the Blue Jays logo from the 90s.
Nice.
Yeah, there's pictures of it somewhere. I grew up with baseball. I didn't play it like you do, Kim, but I grew up with it. I don't know if I've told this story before. I feel like I have. But my dad played baseball. My youngest sister played baseball. I was the scorekeeper for my dad's softball team. I won Best Scorekeeper Award. I know all about the sport. I got it all. Lots and lots of baseball in my past. I'm just not a sports person. Obviously, I'm cheering for the Blue Jays because I want to see a Canadian team win the World Series.
Yeah, the only Canadian team.
And they haven't done it
why.
in 32 years.
Yes, so it's really huge in the city right now.
And they're playing some American team, right? Like LA or something?
They're way in the west somewhere.
LA Dodgers?
Yes.
Is that what they are?
Yep.
Anyway, so with that said, tonight, the night of this recording, the game will be starting in an hour.
Game 3.
Game 3, it is tied 1-1.
Yes.
Toronto won the first game of the World Series championship, and then the LA Dodgers won the second game, and they are currently in LA.
Correct. They're going to play 3 games back to back to back.
So was that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Correct. In LA.
Okay, and this is a best of 7 series, if you're unfamiliar with the high-level baseball-y things.
Yep.
So they have to win 5 of 7.
4.
4 of 7. Right,
Yeah,
majority.
So if they sweep it this 3 games, they win.
Okay, well, don't get overexcited about that.
I would like
Kim.
to see them sweep it.
They're not okay,
or at least 2. Bring it back home and win it on home turf.
Yeah, they can't. Basically, put it this way: they can't lose all 3 games in LA.
No.
They have to win at least one of them.
Then they're done.
They have to win at least one.
Yes. At least it'll be a hard comeback if they don't. But 2 would be nice. 2 would be nice.
Yeah. So
you're either a diehard baseball fan and you're all about the Blue Jays. You're jumping on the bandwagon because it's baseball fever right now.
Just like
everybody's
people do when the hockey playoffs
playoffs
happen or basketball playoffs,
Yeah, it's basketball, man. That just started. Hockey just started, right? So, but
that's what people tell me.
It's baseball time now. It's baseball time right now.
This is Kim's epicness.
Yes, I've been wearing the Blue Jay stuff probably every day since playoffs. I don't own much gear, but like I have a T-shirt, a sweater, a couple jerseys, socks, 2 socks, a blue.
Seems like a lot.
But I mean, to wear that every day, it would be like, come on, Kim, like wash your clothes.
You should do some laundry.
I do my laundry, but I wouldn't want wear it straight 2 days. But I've been trying to mix it up. I try to mix it up.
So, as somebody who follows the Blue Jays religiously, Kim, which is you, not me, like going into the championship, like where were the Jays placed? Like, were they high? Were they low? Were they the wild card people? That's the people that get in at the very last minute, right?
Yeah, those are the people that play a 1 game pretty much standoff to see if they make it into the play. So Blue Jays actually was number 1 in their division.
Okay.
It was a tie with the Yankees going into like the last 5 games of the regular season.
Wow.
And they each kept winning. Now, Blue Jays had the upper hand because they had the tiebreaker. So in baseball, the tiebreaker within your division is if you pretty much beat them in the regular season games. So if they played Yankees 10 times and they won majority of the time, they win the tiebreaker pretty much.
Yeah.
So they had the tiebreaker on New York. So pretty much they didn't have to lose. So if they lost and then the Yankees just got 1 game ahead of them, that's it. They would have been number 2. They probably would have still made the wild card, but they would have had to play, right, to move on. When you win the division, you go like straight to the finals, I guess you can say, right? You don't have to play the wild card. You just go straight and you wait for that game, whoever wins it, and then you play them. So they were number 1 with, I believe, 92 wins. Yeah, I think 92 wins. Funny enough, we've also been the best team because the Dodgers actually won 91 games, I think. So that's how we got home advantage for the World Series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we've actually had home advantage throughout the whole playoffs.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a very good thing because how it works, it goes like 2 home, 3 away, 2 home. So that's why it's very crucial right now. There's 3 games in LA that they have to bring it back home.
Yeah.
So either sweep it or at least win 2 or something, or just bring it back home, right?
You have a lot of faith in a sweep in an opposing. First off, time zone.
At least I'm going to look up something. Well, I believe this happened. I think they swept LA during the regular season. Let me look it up.
Regular season is different though, Kim.
It is.
There's a different level of pressure when you're playing for what's called the World Championship, World Series, even though it's only Canada and the US that participate.
That's true.
Right? So, regular season's regular season, right?
No, they did not sweep them. No.
World Series, you are the pressure is high, the stakes are high. You're tired. You've been playing back-to-back games. You've been traveling all over the place, depending on who you're playing in your whatever division. You're moving time zones. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff happening. So
Yes,
you can be as excited as you want, but if I see a sweep, I would be very freaking surprised.
I never count out the Blue Jays. Like, they somehow find a way. Like, you think like the beginning of the game, okay, the team scored, the other team scored. Yeah, okay, don't get yourself down, because somehow they like come back and it'll be like later in the game. So you never count them out. Like, even if they're down like 2-0, don't count them out. Like,
you never count them out.
Like, this is a season, like, and that's how they've been playing all season, right? Like, all regular season. It's just like blows my mind how well they're doing. And everybody's counting them out, but look at them now.
Well, and I mean, you know, you have to give them, you know, the benefit of the doubt, and you have to give them some props, because the last time they won a World Series was in 1993, which we said was in 32 years ago. Mm-hmm. But the last time the Maple Leafs hockey team won the, what do you call it in hockey? Stanley Cup. It was 58 years ago.
Yeah.
58.
Yeah.
58 years ago was when that last happened. Neither of us were alive.
No.
Many of the people we know were not alive.
Nope.
You know? So just, you got to give them that credit. And of course, the Toronto Raptors have won once, but they've not.
Yes.
They're not. That's the basketball team. They're not super old as a team. I don't remember when the Raptors started.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not sure, but yeah, they're not that old. But yeah, it's a crazy time in the city. I must say that. And yeah, I get called out when I'm working.
Yeah.
Yeah, people will stop their car and like wind down their glass and be like, "Go Blue Jays, I love your socks." Like, like all these things. Even like the town of city guy always like honks his horn at me and like tells me like, "Go Blue Jays." So I get attention, that's for sure. Because I'm decked out pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I own a Blue Jays baseball cap somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got a few of those.
I don't know where it is.
I went shopping
though.
recently and bought a few more stuff.
I saw that on your Facebook story.
Yeah, a toque, another hat which is purple, and their ALCS champs hat. So, so when they won the championship, which means they won American League, that's the hat I've got. So I need a World Series one, and it'll be good.
There you go.
Yes. So yes, I do play baseball, but I play softball. So when I was probably about 8 to 10 is when I started getting into baseball. And I didn't actually play baseball until I was in grade 6. How old are you in grade 6? Like 12? No, like 10, 11?
No, I would say like grade 6. You're probably 11.
Yeah, about that. 10, 11, depending on your birthday. So I remember that vividly because I liked baseball, but I wasn't like so into it. But we play, in gym class, right? So they divide you. The guys go play over in one side, one diamond, and the girls go play over.
Right.
So when I first started playing and I started like hitting the ball, I was like, what the heck? I'm like good at this. Like I was smacking the ball. And I told the gym teacher after, I'm like, dude, I'm not playing with the girls anymore. So they let me play with the guys because literally I was hitting it to the other diamond where the guys had to turn around and catch my balls.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not playing with the girls anymore because, no offense, girls, but they weren't good, right? Like they weren't up to where I was. So I asked to play with the boys. They said, the gym said, yes, you can play with the boys. So I was playing with the boys. And then from there, I was like trying to get all on the teams for baseball. Once you hit high school, there wasn't any. when I hit high school. There wasn't any baseball team. But
Right.
it was my early 20s that but I played like in leagues. Like I played in a league for like 2 years, all girls.
Mm-hmm.
And then once high school hit, I didn't really play much. It was just when I was in my 20s, just after I met Dave, aka my husband, we joined a league. And like a co-ed league, softball. So that's going now 15 years plus I've been playing in that league.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and we just finished actually baseball in September, and our team won league.
Nice.
So we won league, but we didn't win the championship. But we pretty much was a perfect record. We only lost once.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. So I love baseball, and my husband loves baseball, so it's great in our household. Noah has to love baseball. There's no choice. So he gets into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like the time, I'm going to throw baseball player names out here. George Springer, when they won, George usually takes off his shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. He says his tarp off, his shirt off. So Noah, when they were celebrating, Noah like took his shirt off and started waving it in the air. Like, all right, buddy. So he gets into it because of the excitement.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets to know the players and like Springer Dinger and all this stuff. And he like, he's going through the order, and I have to give him the names. He's going to try to figure out their last names. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today his schedule's been off because he's been staying up with us.
Right.
To watch the games. But obviously school week, he's allowed to. So he'll get ready a little bit earlier, and then he'll come and watch it with us until bedtime.
Nice.
So yeah. So it's been a bit of an off schedule in our household right now, but
yeah.
Can't miss it. Can't miss a game, right? So
I just Google the score regularly.
You just look at the score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just type in Blue Jays score and then I hit refresh. That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, baseball's not... I always say, like, baseball, either you like it or you don't. I've never met anybody, like, in between.
I like most sports. I'm going to put a big caveat here. I enjoy watching most sports when you are watching them in person.
Yes, that's different, yeah.
I don't like watching sports on television. I don't like commentary. I just like to go out and watch sports. And honestly, my favorite level of sport to watch is generally the league right below the major league. So like in hockey, it's the Toronto Marlies, which is the farm team for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know who it would be in baseball, but basically these are the people that are just like right on the cusp of getting into the major league, but they have to show their stuff and prove it out. So they work really hard. Because sometimes I find when you're in the major leagues, personally, I feel like, and obviously, to be very clear, I could not do any of those things. But I feel like those people are just being just a smidgen lazy. Like we're here and we're getting our fancy paycheck. Whereas the people that are in that one league below are like really making an effort to try and impress people.
Well, yeah, because then they move up in rank, right?
Exactly. And then they get to be lazy.
Yeah, and until they get to like the official like MLB or Major League, whatever.
So I will happily go and watch any sport in person. I haven't seen lacrosse, but I've seen I've seen hockey, I've seen football, I've seen baseball, I've seen soccer. Happy to watch any of that in person. But on television, it's just really not my thing. Although Rob and I did talk tonight, Kim, and said if it keeps going and it looks, like we're getting to the end, we might have to go out and find somewhere to watch it because neither of us have cable. So,
yeah. So let's say they're up 3-1 by Wednesday. You need to go watch it.
Yeah,
because it could be the winning one. If not, you have to watch it Friday. If not, you have to watch it Saturday. So,
but Friday's Halloween, so how's that going to impact stuff?
I know, right? That's going to be a little tough. Everybody's going to be done by 8:00. My door is closing at 8:00.
Yeah,
and it's a Friday, so people might tend to go late. But knowing that if a game happens on a Friday, I'm sure a lot of people will be closing shop at 8.
Yeah, probably.
So, like, as in closing shop as in their door.
Yep. So basically, if you want to talk to Kim, you need to talk to her about baseball for the foreseeable future.
Yes. And I am when they made the World Series, I was so pumped. And the next day I was still pumped. I was like so pumped. I was like, I'm decking out on Monday. Was it Monday? I can't remember. I was decking out and everything.
It was very exciting when I heard that they made the World Series.
Yep. It's an exciting time in the city. That's for sure.
I had put my money on them losing in the final. Not actual money, just like if I had money on it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because everybody has superstitious, right? So
because Toronto teams always sort of like blow it. So
yeah, but I don't know. The Blue Jays are different. They're different this year.
I am hopeful. I am hopeful that we will bring home an awesome championship.
So I'm not one to wear my gear during games. You will never see me wearing anything Blue Jays watching a game. I will wear it before. I will wear it the day, but I will not wear it when watching. Okay?
That's your superstition?
That is my superstition. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. Everybody has something, right?
Yeah, but I already told you what my thing is.
Yeah. So, but whether that works or not is just like you don't change anything, right? You know, everybody has that.
Yeah, there's a lot of superstitions in sports.
Don't change anything.
Yeah.
So,
well, Kim will be very soon when we finish this recording, because we are recording late. We didn't say why we're recording late.
Yes.
We're recording late because A, Jocelyn does a ridiculous amount of work travel these days, and B, I didn't have any internet last week.
Yeah. So today, actually, when we're recording this, should have dropped this morning.
Yeah. So Kim's going to try and get it out for
tomorrow. Yeah.
But yeah, so we are going to be a little bit late on this week's episode, but that was because I didn't have internet until, I don't remember, when did I message you? Like midnight on Friday or something?
Yeah.
It was almost into Saturday morning.
It was a busy weekend and...
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so now my internet's finally back. So that's good. So let's go Blue Jays.
Let's go Blue Jays.
And also, let's go charity events.
Yes. Let's get to our dice bag.
So before we get to the full dice bag, I do want to I mentioned this briefly in the last episode, but Andy had reached out to us to say that the Extra Life event for raising charity money is coming up. And I asked him for the details so that we could share that with everybody. So if you are in the Minnetonka area at the Ridgedale Mall, you can go to Games by James on November 1st. For the Dice Masters to benefit Extra Life. They're going to be drafting hand-packed draft picks from the sets listed below. Each of these will be single game drafts. You draft, you play a random opponent, and then you draft again. So it's going to go starting at 10:15 with the first draft. It's going to be Dungeons & Dragons Battle for Faerun. Then the second draft is at 11:30. It's going to be DC's Batman. And then they're going to take a lunch break. When they come back from lunch, there'll be draft number 3, which is the Mighty Thor. Draft number 4 will be at 2:45, Warhammer 40K. Draft number 5 will be Faerun Under Siege at 4 o'clock. Draft 6 is 5:15, and that's Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they're going to round out the day with draft number 7 at 6:30 p.m. for Justice League. Old school. So they've hand-packed these draft packs. From the sets. You'll play around. It's pretty exciting. And then the money gets to benefit the Extra Life charity. So if you are in Minnetonka or nearby and you want to play some Dice Masters, go hang out with Andy and friends and raise some money for charity.
Yeah.
I meant to look up what Extra Life charity is. So this is a fundraising program for Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals.
Like how we have sick kids here kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's like gamers for children's hospitals. So if you want to support children's healthcare, that's a good way to do it. So go hang out with Andy at our friend Andy May at Games by James in Ridgedale Mall in Minnetonka on November 1st to benefit Extra Life. And I'm sure they probably would take donations somehow. Otherwise, you can reach out to at Andy612. Now I'm questioning myself.
Yes, that's right.
Because he sent me a message.
612. Yep.
Yeah, Andy612 on Discord if you wanted to participate in the charity part and can't make it out to the game. So there's that. Then we got some other messages. This is like the dice bag piece. From these look like they're all Kim from the A Double Double and Dice podcast convo chat.
Yes.
In our DM North TV Discord.
From our 150th episode.
Yeah. So we heard from Jackalope Spam, who said, still listening, just been busy and haven't had much to add. He had not used the Joker that we talked about in episode 150. He's not so good. But he did say the Thanos was one of his favorites on a mask team with Asuka and the Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw let you reroll opposing dice for removal and discount, and then Thanos let you KO him to repeat. Regarding Nucleum, which is a game that we talked about in the episode 150, he hasn't played it, but it's one he's considered buying. He'd want to try it first for sure, but he's got a number of other games from Board and Dice that he likes. He did say, and then he sort of started a bit of a conversation here. Suppose WizKids does release a new set next year. How many of us are going to come back? He feels like a lot of people have moved on. And I think that's the case. A lot of people have moved on. Yort piped in and said he didn't think they'd be able to depend on returning players. There'd be some for sure, but they'd have to treat it as a soft reboot at the very least, Dice Masters 2.0 or Dice Masters Evolved or some such, or just rebrand it entirely. Could even get some YouTube press from the clever folks saying, hey, this new Dice Fight game is really just Dice Masters. Look, the cards are even identical to their last set. Collector Rob jumped in and said it's a tricky one, although I would at least buy some draft packs to actually play with. I can't see me going all in on a new set like I did for Dark Phoenix Saga or Secret Wars, although saying that once I got a few packs worth, then obviously I'd have to try and get the set.
Chasing.
Jackalope Spam thinks he could cope much better with an LCG distribution model. The easier to collect, the better. And Collector Rob agreed that's the easier way to collect, but it is not the most fun way to play. The most fun way to play is by drafting. And then Shadow Meld popped out of the woodwork, out of the shadows, as it were, saying that he thinks that if they focused on selling dice as a set and making collectible cards, the model would do better for them. They previously seemed to want to sell as many dice as possible, but the dice weren't the chase part of the game, which is a good point. You're chasing the cards, not the dice. And Yort agreed, said it would also be much simpler to source the cards locally if desired. ...
Yeah. I feel like if they did almost like how Lorcana does it, almost like how Magic does it, like you have a pack in the cards, but you have one that you're kind of like enchanted. You know what I mean? Like you have like this one that you're looking for. Yeah. And then you maybe get some dice for it, but yeah, it'll be interesting if they rebrand that. But yeah, I mean, I would go back to it.
I would give it a shot. I mean, I still have lots of Dice Masters. I don't play it anymore because, mostly Rob and I play HeroClix now. Yeah. So I always liked having both in my arsenal of games. I still feel like the two games exercise different parts of my brain. I've said that before. But I don't know that I go all in on it like I have recently with HeroClix. I think HeroClix is kind of the place now, and I still dabble in SWU, and if someone said come to this Magic draft, I'd probably say sure, I'll come to this Magic draft. So yeah. Or Lorcana. I haven't played Lorcana in a while, so
yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything's happening. I don't think we're going to hear anything. So
no, but it is an interesting conversation. So
wishful thinking.
Yeah. So anything else that you want to talk about today, Kim?
No, go Blue Jays.
Okay, so I think on that episode note, we're going to let Kim get ready for her Jays game. So her Jays game, as if it's her franchise that she's focusing on.
I get myself pumped up.
She's got to go change out of her Blue Jays gear because
I'm not wearing it. It's already changed out.
You've already changed. Okay. All right. But yeah, so thanks for continuing to listen to our podcast, and we hope you've enjoyed this brief history of Toronto Blue Jays baseball and random other sports facts that Jocelyn came up with in the moment. And go Blue Jays. Hopefully the World Series will be in our favor. And if not, then all our best to the LA folks like Arj and Lugan and friends. And all of our other friends out there. We have other friends out there. I can't think right now.
Raw Travel. Yeah.
And that
Nick,
whole gang.
Which I got mad at.
Nick's not in LA.
No, but he put out the LA. Okay, so Jordo put the Blue Jays logo and LA logo in our emoji thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, ooh, and I started clicking, the Blue Jay one. And then, of course, Nick put the LA one. I'm like, you want to get banned? That's what I told him. So I said, there's only one that you click. And he said, Jordan, put it. I'm like, he was testing the waters to see if he would actually put that one up.
Yeah, Nick, you just got canceled.
Yeah.
So
I only want to see one. Well, we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Are you ready?
Are we ready?
Let's go.
Blue Jays.
Let's play ball.
You got a diamond.
I wasn't going to go that farther.
I don't know the whole song. I should have looked it up.
I just did the chorus. So thanks for listening to our episode, and we hope to hear back from you and let us know what you want us to talk about in future, and please don't say sports. So you can reach out to us in all the usual places. You can send us an email like Andy did at trippledpodcast@dm-north.com. You can head over to our dm-north.com website and leave a comment on our episode post. You can do the same thing over at youtube.com/dmnorthtv. Leave a comment on the episode post there. You can find us on Discord. Of course, we have our own Discord channel, DM North TV, with a little sub-channel called a Double and Dice Podcast Convo Chat. You can add us on Discord. Kim is at SuperK. I am at Jostitch. That's Joce Stitch. And of course, we are at DM North TV on all the socials. And you can join Kim and Matt most Saturday nights, if the Blue Jays aren't playing, at twitch.tv/DM North TV. So until next time, on a double in the World Series.
You got a diamond, you got 9 men, got a hat and a bat, and that's not all. You got the bleachers, got them from spring till fall. Got a dog and a drink and the umpire's call. What do you want? Let's play ball. Is that a fly ball or is it a seagull coming in from the lake just to catch the game? It's the last inning, our guys are winning. Dave's put down a smoker, a strike, and you got no doubt. What do you want? Let's play ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. It's a beautiful evening, fans, at the ballpark, and the game starts. Warm summer breezes, sun's going down, and it's all dark at the ballpark. That's okay. It's a night game. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Bring on the White Sox, bring on the Bo Sox, bring on the Brewers, the Rangers, and the Yankees too. We'll beat the Indians, we'll beat the Tigers, we'll beat the A's so bad, gonna make Billy blue. What do you want? Let's play ball.